and gentlemen, American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Bulldog Show. Well, we know Joe Biden has a Corvette. Woo! You know, and we also know that he had classified documents where? At the Penn Center, where 50 million plus of anonymous Chinese contributions, donations, and at his Delaware house and his Delaware garage, where he cracks a joke that, well, his Corvette was in the garage too and it was locked up. Do you believe this guy? You know what? It just proves political gangster, phony, hypocrite, makes me sick, makes you sick. And what's the icing on the cake? We found out, of course, who would have access to everything in the house and everything in the garage. Hunter Biden. I can't fathom the shenanigans that these two have been doing. I mean, it's espionage. It's treason. It's everything that they accuse Trump of. By the way, Trump stuff, classified, locked up at Mar-a-Lago, Secret Service agents, and they're actually talking to the Justice Department about what's classified, not should be returned. Was there any conversations going on with the Justice Department about Biden's documents? Hell no. So what do? They appoint yesterday a special prosecutor on the Biden documents. Of course they have to. Somebody named her, who, by the way, was involved in all the Russian hoax stuff relative to Trump. Do you really believe that the appointment, here's what they're doing. They're going to play this out. They're going to do the special appointment of Biden now because they have to. Nothing's going to happen to either one of them. Unfortunately, because guess what? Something ought to happen to Joe Biden, not Donald Trump. But of course, that's never going to be the case, is it? I mean, it's truly, truly nuts what goes on. By the way, Biden yesterday lost a court battle with tech collusion. A judge is making him produce everything relative to their collusion with tech. I mean, we know it went on because of Twitter. Let's find out everything else that went down relative to these guys. Well, rest in peace, Lisa Marie Presley. Sad, sad, sad. Now we know she had alcohol problems, drug problems in the past and everything else. What do you think the odds are that she got maxed? You know she got maxed. And you know, maxed and then waxed. Right. Bottom line is, just another younger person having cardiac arrest. These people aren't dying from other things related to drug and alcohol. No. Very specific. Cardiac arrest. Just like tomorrow. Got to wake up, folks. Are you ready for this drum roll? Sad drum roll. Kentucky is fifth. Last. Bad last. Fifth. Life expectancy. The number, 73 years and 6 months. The state of Kentucky. I haven't been involved in creating that problem. Have you? No. Everybody I'm running for governor against, though, has been. I'm going to do something to change it. This is a Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Bulldog Show. Our top story today, lead story in local news, is Northern Kentucky versus the rest of Kentucky in the battle for fairness. Do you know the last governor in the state of Kentucky from Northern Kentucky was? Goebbels, 1900, assassinated, served 4 days, died in bed. I think it's time that somebody from Northern Kentucky maybe can put Kentucky back on the right track. And by the way, for all my friends and supporters all around the state of Kentucky, we are one state. My point is, maybe somebody from my region will help you solve your region's problems, particularly down there in old eastern Kentucky. You've been forgotten by the Lexingtonians and the Jefferson Countyans forever, have you not? I won't. All right, now the law and crime. DeMarcus Hedges shot and killed a 16-year-old Scarlett Tucker from Burlington last week. Apparently had to do something with pot. Apparently he's claiming it was an accident. Of course, if you were him, you would claim it was an accident too. When he pointed the gun, he pulled the trigger around the chamber, struck and killed. He's going to say it wasn't loaded, blah, blah, blah. It isn't going to make any difference. Veteran Cincinnati police officer Christopher Schroeder has reached a plea deal with Hamilton County prosecutors. Schroeder was accused of mishandling multiple sexual assault cases and shelving potential DNA rape kit evidence. In local news, yesterday saw some weather make its way through the tri-state. The National Weather Service confirms a tornado shut down just south of Dry Ridge in Williamstown. One house did sustain significant damage. By the way, I drove yesterday down to southern Boone County, and by golly, the creeks were flowing. Debris was everywhere. A 2.6 magnitude earthquake was detected Thursday morning in central Kentucky. The epicenter was in Bergen, with Kentuckians in Danville, Lexington, and Frankfort feeling the effects. Mega Millions, Friday the 13th could be a lucky day for someone in Tri-State. Mega Millions jackpot, $1.35 billion for tonight's drawing. Josh, you buy a ticket?
I am. I'm going to.
I'm going to buy a ticket too. And Kentucky State news, if you need to sign up for state-based health insurance, you have until Sunday. Officials encourage Kentuckians to check out available plans, even if you're sure to qualify. In Ohio State news, David Yost is drawing from a state retirement account from his former Ohio Public Retirement System job. Now Yost is the Ohio Attorney General, and some officials are not happy. He is also paid as an active employee. Double dipping. It's what these so-called public servants do all day long. They disgust me. Ohio offices across Ohio will soon get new equipment to help improve the sex offenders registry. The new equipment will include improved cameras for sharper images of the offenders. The more detailed images will help neighbors identify potential threats. And last but not least, the Bengals play playoffs at home on Sunday night. And guess what? They're favored. And thank goodness, Ravens, Lamar Jackson is not going to play. His knee's still unstable, he says. By the way, Lamar Jackson contract is up. That's why he's not playing. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.
Hello again. Thanks for tuning in. This is Bulldog TV World News. Today's headlines. Russia has taken control of the Ukrainian salt mine town Soledar after a months-long battle, calling it an important step for its defense. The fighting around Soledar has been some of the bloodiest of the war. Lisa Marie Presley, the only child of Elvis Presley, has died at the age of 54. Lisa Marie, also a singer, was rushed to the hospital on Thursday and she suffered a cardiac arrest. Very, very sad. 900 million people in China have been infected with the coronavirus as of January the 11th. The report estimates that 64% of the country's population now has the virus. The Ugandan government has declared an end to its Ebola outbreak less than 4 months after cases were first reported. And in sports, Barcelona will play Real Madrid in the final of the Spanish Super Cup. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Until Monday, take care.